What's up guys, Reef NYC back with another video, and today, as you can see from the title of this video, we just took delivery of the new reef tank that is going into my entertainment room. This is the UNS R180. This is their brand new reef system. I believe this is one of the first tanks by UNS, which is the R180, to be out in the public. So happy to be a part of that journey to show you the ins and outs of the system, but also setting up a new tank from scratch in my new house. So this is what you get. You get the stand already made. This is the tank right here. Comes in 2 pallets. For this one, it comes in 2 pallets. Haven't opened it up yet, but excited to do an unboxing and all that good stuff. I worked with the team on as far as like FedEx delivery and all that kind of stuff. Came right on time, right early in the morning, so I wouldn't have to wait. Everything looks good so far, so fingers crossed that the tank is in good condition. Everything looks good, so I won't have to delay the process when setting up the tank. Next step, we're probably just gonna get a bunch of reefing friends or just some family members to get the system into the house. But let's take a look there. Get the system into the house because it's definitely super heavy. So this one, the Reef 180, R180, is 6x2, so basically a little bit under 200 gallons. I believe from the spec sheet, it was like 150 display and about 50-ish in the sump. So this is one of the biggest tanks that I've ever had to set up, and excited to do that and show that process with you as well. But yeah, super exciting. Gonna get everything set up, unboxed, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned while we do that. So we just did a quick little unpackaging of the tank. So when you get it delivered, you have the stand, which is already pre-made. You can see right here. The sump is already in there as well. So in order for me to move it in, I'm probably gonna have to take the doors off, which are magnetic, so super easy, and also maybe move the sump out, or maybe just leave it in there and just get a couple of people to just lift it straight in. But tank stand looks good. There's a drawer, got all the plumbing in there as well, and this is the tank itself. So tank, what I first noticed, this glass is like super thick. You can see the packaging coming this crate. Just took the top off. You can see the styrofoam all around the corners. Everything's all set. Got the return nozzles in there as well. Random flow generators, I'm assuming. We have the auto top off that comes with the tank. And I believe it just sits right on top of the sump. Not sure what this is. This is probably all the plumbing pieces, but we'll get into that in a second. But overall, it's looking pretty good in here. My garage is pretty much packed to the brim for this tank, but at first glance everything's looking really good. Just trying to figure out what kind of light mounts I want to do, whether I want to do the hydraulic standing desk light that goes all the way up and down, all that kind of stuff, or just do a like 80-20 kind of situation where you just mount it into the frame and then do the overhang, what people usually do. But going to look into that tonight to figure out what I want to do, and then proceed on next steps for getting the lights mounted and all that kind of stuff. But for now, trying to figure out how we're going to move the tank stand and the tank into the final position. But let me do a 0.5. Maybe 0.5 will show you a better idea of what I'm dealing with. Alright, be right back. Alrighty, so we're in 0.5 mode. You can see everything is just tanks. Yeah, everything's looking really good. Like I said, this is 6 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet up, and the tank stand, I believe I measured it was like 36. So 36 plus 24, we're about, what is that, 5 feet tall? So 5 feet tall, we want to put like maybe 10 inches above water level. So we're looking at a light mount that's about like 60 inches tall or so. So stay tuned, gonna figure that all out. But really enjoying this process of getting a new tank, setting everything up, all the goodies. Next part of the video, we'll be trying to get this bad boy into the spot. Stay tuned. Obviously, I'm doing all the heavy lifting. Tank is on a dolly. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Got it in. Let me turn off this camera before disaster happens. The tank is in place. We've had, how many people? 2, 4, 6 people? 6 people got it in. Wasn't too heavy.
1 person per foot.
Yeah, 1 person per foot. We used the Amazon glass suction cups. Those worked okay. I think 1 or 2 slipped, but we're gonna return them anyways, whatever. But yeah, we have it in place. Everything looks good. Everything checks out. Gonna be working on the back and the dry scape and everything in here. But all the heavy lifting is done. Thanks to these guys, appreciate you. But yeah, stay tuned as we do more stuff to this tank. But all the heavy stuff is done. Thanks.
Peace.
Right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, just put it down first. And
That's doing all the work. You all ready?
1, 2, 3.
Your fingers.
Watch your fingers.
Arm down.
You all ready? You all ready?
Yes, you can move it down.
All right. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Down. Oh, wait, came off.
So this is one heavy.